lies that they actually What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marcia, and I'm back with another freaking video. If it's your first time stopping by, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a love comment. Like I always say, I love you and I know you love me right back. Today I am here to give you the good news of your freaking life. Yeah, I know I'm looking like I'm on a desert safari about to go for a camel ride because of this thing on my head, but it doesn't matter. If you're about to watch me today, I'm coming to tell you all the things that he told you before or in the university. Is that correct? Before you enter the university or now that you are inside the university. I mean, there are lots of freshers out there, school has reopened, people are inside, continuing students and all that. They will understand me a little bit, but for those of you entering, this is yours. So listen to the good news of your life. Anyways, there are some lies that they actually There are some lies that they told us before we entered the university and when we entered the university. I know I finished with my university like some 585 years ago, but I'm still here to tell you the truth because I don't like lies, you know. I want you to be aware of what you're going to meet in school, and later you realize that this thing was actually not true. What they told us it was true. Anyways, let's get right into the video. First thing on my list is they always tell us that the higher you go, the less school fees you pay. Is that true? That is a lie. Before we enter the university, that's what we all heard. The higher you go, say when you go to level 200, level 300, level 400, the school fees that you paid originally. Let's say if you entered level 100 with 2,500, when you go to level 300 it will come to like 2,100 or 2,200 or something. Like everybody was told that, but it was actually a lie. Because me, for instance, when I entered school, the fees that I paid, the higher I went, the more I paid, or it became stagnant. It didn't reduce. It didn't. It's a lie. Those of you who have already entered level 100 or about to enter level 100, I mean freshers, continuing students, they understand this. They know. Or maybe the level 200, so you don't know. Like you will be the same thing when you get to level 300. It won't change. It won't reduce. Okay. So those of you who just enter level 100, be aware of that. Tell your parents so that it doesn't look like you come to teach you on them. It's the same thing. Like it's either it's stagnant or it moves higher. The second one is in line with class. They say they used to tell us that when you go to the university, I quite remember this thing when we were in SHS. They were like, when you enter the university, whatever you learn in level 100, you meet it again till you are done with school. When you go to level 200, everything changes. Let me tell you the real facts. Whatever you learn in level 100, trust me, you continue meeting it. 200 you meet, 300 you meet, 400 you meet. Me, I saw Emil Durkheim, I saw Karl Marx, I saw them in first year. I mean, not like so, but like I studied about them. If you're a sociologist, you know what I'm saying. Like we met them in first year, we met them in second year, we met them in third year, we met them in final year. And now my friend couldn't even chew the name of Emil Durkheim in her head. So she was like, then let me just go for Emilia Duncan. I'm like, what the that was her own way of remembering herself about that sociologist or whatever. I mean, we are studying about them. Don't put it in your head that when you're done with level 100, you are going to throw the books away. Keep it, because you come back reading them. Okay, my sisters and my brothers who have just entered the university, keep your books. Don't throw them away, because you meet them. Okay, so they tell us that don't go for parties. That one is with our parents a lot, especially our Ghanaian parents. Like they tell us, don't go for parties in school. When you go to school, stay in your room, learn, go to the study room, don't even go to the TV room, like all those things. Don't go to parties. When you go to parties, you're not able to write your exam and all that. It's a lie. It's a big lie. You go to parties, you can still learn as well, but don't over party. know when your books need you, or know when you need your books, and then read your books. Because if you party all the time, like all the semester, then of course you fail. But if they tell you that if you don't go for any party, at least go for one party. If you're in go for epilogo. Like, you get what I'm saying? Go for epilogo. If you don't go for epilogo, put your own words there. Don't party all the time, like party and learn at the same time, because all work and no play makes Jack a dull nigga. There's this belief or this ideology that those who sit in the front row of the class are the umbrella people. Please, it's a lie. I don't even know how to explain this thing. God, I have a story to back this. If you go, don't say, I'm going to sit in front. I'm not saying sitting in front is bad. I'm trying to say that the assumption that those who sit in front are the brilliant students in the class is a lie. It's a big lie. There was this girl in my sociology class. She always used to sit in front. So one time we met in an exam hall. We were writing research methods. And then they were like, the lecturers were positioning as and all that. My roommates and I were like, oh, don't go. We saw the girl. And we're like, oh, don't go. She shouldn't move from our place. She wanted to move like giddy. I'm like, oh, please, don't go. Sit beside us. Thinking we're going to ask this girl maybe when we are in need of something or not. This girl sat beside us. Oh, the exam started. We're all writing. H1 and HO. The girl couldn't develop it. I'm like, and then she was calling my roommates. She was like, hey, excuse me, please. How do I develop H1? Then I looked at the girl like this. Hey, you this girl that you've always been sitting in front. Like, you don't know how to develop H1 and HO. God, I was so shocked. So put it in your head. If you think that I can sit in front of the class because everybody will see as a... Even those who used to sit in front of the class, summer class, they come for summer class. Wherever you sit, the only thing you need to do is to listen to the lecture clearly. Don't presume that the person is always in the front seat, so the person is brilliant. No, you may be better than that person. So those who sit in front are never better than those who sit at the back. Nah, if you sit in the middle. Mostly before we go to school, our parents are like, when you go, make friends, but then she'll be on your own, do your own learning. It's a lie. Don't let them lie to you. I'm not saying learning on your own is bad, but what I'm saying is that group studies is one of the best. Okay, if you enter the university, from my experience, is very good. Let me explain this. What you will learn as a single person on your own this time around is in groups. Everybody will bring their ideas. Even in class, when the lecturers come to lecture, not everybody really gets it right from the horse's own mouth. But sometimes when you meet in groups and then your friends explain whatever went on in their class or whatever you guys are learning about, you get it better than what the lecturer actually said. If you are consuming 20% on your own this time around, if you are 3, you start consuming 60%. Sometimes even in the exam hall, you don't remember what the lecturer actually said, but you remember what your friend explained in a group studies, and then you write it and you pass. So group studies is the best. I'm not saying learning on your own is, but when you go for the group studies, come back and then do all the revision on your own. But don't take the lie from our parents that go and learn alone. No, don't do that. Don't harm yourself, my brother, my beloved sister. This one goes to some of our lectures. They'll tell you that when you buy books, when you buy the handouts for the course, you get maybe 10 marks or 20 marks. Please, it's a lie. They don't give it. It's a lie. Well, if it's true for you, it didn't happen to me. It's a lie. Some time ago, God, I showed one paper that I think it was a friendship. I showed one paper. I'm like, so it's about they lie to us that buy the handouts and then they'll give you whatever. Cause looking at the mark I got there, that means that actually they are put to it. Please, they are lying to us. Learn. When you buy your handouts, learn. Okay. University is such a fun place to be. It's a place to make friends. Some people get to keep those friends for like their whole lifetime. Some people get to lose the friends along the way. With friendship, be careful. Don't trust everybody, because the same people you think you are trusting and then they are good, they are talking behind your back. Be really, really, really careful of someone you call a friend. Choose them wisely. It's better to have 2 than to have a bunch of them who will lie to you. Don't just go and do yourself and come back. I mean, go to church, go to class, do all the fun things, go for group studies, and party as well. If you don't go for any party on campus, go for epilogo, report, whole week. It's an all shorts party. Wear your shorts and go and jam. So this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, hit on the subscribe button down below, and leave a love comment. Like I always say, I love you and I know you love me right back. If it's your first time stopping by, you are so welcome. But what are you waiting for? If you have watched this video till the end and you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. If you're a returning subscriber, mwah, mwah, I love you so much. You guys are supporting me. You have supported me from day one. You're putting up with me and we are still doing this together. I love you so much. Road to 500 subscribers. COVID is in town. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your nose. Don't touch your mouth. Drink a lot of water, lemon water, and stay out of trouble. I'll see you next Friday. Until then, bye.